In as much as we all agree that the spiritual controls the physical, and most of or some of the things that happens around us is controlled spiritually, we should not spiritualize our mind to that point where nothing logical can ever go in there. There are things that are more logical or more physical than spiritual, but a typical African man, whatever that they cannot explain or they cannot comprehend on their average mentality, they will always attribute it to spirituality. And this causes a sort of mind limitation. We should learn to start putting our logical thinking to practice on a regular basis. For instance, watch this video.
When I was moving into my first apartment as a young man, the first neighbor I met said, "People here want to move out and you're moving in. Are you okay?" He said the landlord had locked people's destinies. He worships something, I don't know. And truly, he asked me to look around and see whether anybody was prosperous. Nobody was prosperous. The richest person there lived with his wife in a self-contained apartment, and they were still having problems. You know, so at night, prayers, casting and binding every night. I didn't know how to do any of that. I pray only when I want to eat. So it was at the point I was feeling like I was a foolish person who was not praying. But I analyzed the situation. I'm a rational person, and I believe that God has already given human beings what they need to succeed, and it's the brain, you know. Then I analyzed each of them and asked whether they have the skills to move from where they were to prosperity, whether the country offered opportunities for people like that. And the answer was clear. So I focused on my school, the business I was running. At the time, I loved reading, and I focused on that. And it was in that house, within 2 years, I got my first car, moved into a flat, and deepened my business. You know, the point is that I believe that God gave us the intellect, hoping that we should use it, and that nobody holds anybody's destinies, and there's no spiritual things. When I was...
Welcome back. What I'm saying in essence is that in as much as we believe in spirituality, we should also be logical. Compare and contrast before judging or before concluding. We should always be more realistic than emotional about things. Remember to follow us on all our social media handle at Humanity in Humans. Here in Humanity, we always and always on a regular discuss humanity with our sentiments. Remember, stay safe and stay alive. Love from Humanity. Thank you.